We've got
So
tweeds at Double J.
But there've never been tweeds before.
We never did tweeds before, but we have been doing solids for a few seasons. So you're seeing just an evolution. We now have like 7 white shirt styles. Now we're doing blue and white. We're just doing all of the things that I would want to wear with my print. So building my own wardrobe because I was getting very overwhelmed with all the print in my wardrobe back home.
You can ignore them. You can ignore them.
Okay, perfect.
It's better.
Okay, great. I will.
Not in life,
But just
but
now.
just right now.
Or
You really made a white shirt. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
like a revolutionary situation. There's a white shirt at La Double J.
there are 7 models of white shirts.
This is shocking. I'm shocked.
Yeah. Or you can have a white shirt that's been embroidered.
This makes more sense.
Yeah.
But I get it. I mean, you need to have something simple.
I need them for my own.
I get
I didn't
it.
want to be going to like
It's just
another
fascinating
brand.
to me that it came from you. You're like expanding in all kinds of ways.
But also, we have to think about our customers' experience when they come in, because now we're expanding into retail stores. You can't just have a wall-to-wall of print. You have to show people like how they can wear it, and it's
Yeah.
better for them to buy from you than to, and then to say, how am I going to wear? What does that even look like? It's great to show them how we envision it. Look how great the chiffon crystal embroidery is for your little topina.
I like the dress of this that's over there
Yeah.
so much.
Me too. Me too.
So when you're starting, what happens? And how much continues from the collection before, and how much is
It's
a
al-
brand new experience?
It's always they're never finite things. We're always, I mean, I'm literally every day sending images of inspiration or excitement or,
without a beginning and an end.
I mean, that's just happening all year round that I'm like, I saw this, blah, 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 blah. Then we start the process of the collection always thinking about like, all right, what have we not done? Like, what's missing from the customer's wardrobe? Merch comes in. Like, we're very...
This is missing from the customer's
I think that's
wardrobe.
missing. I think that's,
This is amazing.
I think that's definitely missing from the customer's wardrobe.
I think so.
There's always a concept, this one was very much about, we called it magical matter. So it's like all of the things that were sort of blooming. You'll see a lot of the prints. I mean, some of them are mushrooms, etc. But then you have ones that look like cells, or you have butterflies that are sprouting 65 other creatures. And it was really just all about like life force.
This is adorable.
Love those. These are our new knits that have the teeth.
When you started knits, what did you do? This is me dress. This is me.
Cute.
Yep. When you started knits, where did you go? How did you begin?
We started knits many seasons ago, but I feel like, you're just practicing until you really find the knit that kind of speaks to you. So this like tooth trim
Yeah.
started the season prior, and it was so cute. And again, I wanted basics, but they had to have some sort of excitement or some sort of twinkle, let's say.
Yeah.
So and then it's fun to have color blocking, right? So that you can contrast, and it doesn't have to be super matchy, but it's just a way to kind of, as the Italians say, strammatizzare.
And it's so soft.
Yeah, so I think with the knits, we're either trying to, like, as far as the concept, we're either trying to do something that's like, wow, or something that works with the prints. So that's an example of something that works with the print. We do denim as well.
How long has this been happening?
Denim happened 3 seasons ago, and we have like a high-waist boot cut, we have a high-waist flare, we have a short cropped boot cut, we've got a boyfriend jean, and then we also do them in like jacquards, and we'll do them in drills and things like that. But we started with actual denim, and then we're just expanding.
I can't believe how much there is.
No, there's tons. I mean, we even have a parka. And look how fun. Under the parka, you've got this like scarf.
Yeah, so when you did the white shirts, were you tempted to have like weird surprises?
In almost all of the jackets that we're doing, we always have a weird surprise. Like here's a black velvet jacket that has a mushroom lining.
Yes.
Yeah, we almost always do that.
But
Sorry,
white
they're
shirts,
all-
you had to be restrained.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Here is a plain black pant that we all in the office are wearing and love. And it goes with all of this craziness.
This is
you know?
something that we never thought JJ would say.
I know. But then, or you can have like your velvet that is zhuzhed
Although,
up.
when I met you, you probably were wearing a black pant.
It's possible.
Yeah. I know we were in a warm climate, but you were much more of a black pant kind of girl then.
And I definitely was not a jean person. I mean, I
No.
only started wearing jeans last year.
Is
this
this
is
the
reversible.
very first ever black pant?
Is that one the first? No, I think we did a different style. So this is more of like this super loose shape. I think our very first one was our Saturday night pant, which is sort of here a little bit more tight, and then it has a flare. That was our first black pant.
Not this season.
No, we started the we call it Double J Dark. We started that 2 years ago, and although the wholesalers kind of never think of that for us, we started doing our best models in poplin, in silk twill, in black, and they sell like hotcakes on our website. I know.
Wow.
I know. It's crazy.
Is the website is that the main place, or does everything?
Yes. Well, the website plus our retail stores. Yes.
Standalone retail stores here.
Where we have Milan, we have Tower Mina. We were just opening in Los Angeles,
I know
and
I
that
wanted
burned
to
down.
ask you about that, but I'm gonna wait a little.
Wait.
We'll warm up.
We'll warm up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, all of it is, but that was going to be your first America store, not your first store.
That was going to be our first American flagship. I know. Now we have all these other stores that are opening in America. Palm Beach the end of this month, and Dallas in August. But we don't have our.
So they're more like small.
They're smaller. It's okay.
But it's also not. It's not okay.
With sweaters that are more like, fun, or you can do something more plain.
Yeah.
So it's either to go with the print or it's to be like the Double J style. Like this one I love as well. So snuggly. It's so grandma. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I think like creating the first American flagship store from where you're from, and having it burned down right before it's supposed to open is something that doesn't need to be taken out, because it's real life, and it's
That was
hugely
very
profound
intense.
and insane and horrible, and look what you've done at the same time.
Yeah, you have to keep going.
Yeah.
Totally.
And then already, like, when did you start with Double J?
This is our 10th year, but I've done these collections for 8 years. Because the first 2 years it was just vintage.
Oh, I remember that. So when COVID happened, how many years have you started making things?
Let's see. 4 years.
And did you feel like it was all going to end, or did it feel like a waiting game, and what was that like?
In COVID, it was really amazing because that was the time that I was just sitting at home doing all the content on spirituality and consciousness, and realizing that our customer that is coming for this, fun fungi applique is also really interested in consciousness and meditation and spiritual tools. So that was like an amazing moment of creative expansion.
And in terms of business, was it scary, or were people
It was
shopping?
totally scary, but Double J was in a real place of growth at that time, and we were targeted to grow like 50% that year, but we grew, I think, like 18 during that first year of COVID, which was impressive given what was going on.
But I guess also these clothes feel good on your body, and they make you happy. So probably
Well,
people were really grateful to be able to have something that just uplifts them.
Totally. I mean, did I ever tell you that that's the motto of our company, raise your vibration?
No, but of course it is.
So that's what we're trying to do. How can we kind of get you out, like give you a mood boost? And for many people, that's through color, that's through pattern. For other people, it's, can we introduce you to a new meditation technique? Or here's a healer, or here's a different kind of yoga, or there's so many different ways to do it.
The textures and the weights
Feel
of
good.
things feel really good.
Esatto.
I select it, then we can remove it.
And then this is more like, so this is more of like a new direction for Double J, which is like more toned down, whereas this is like more of our classic stuff.
This is a great thing to wear to all of the things you just talked about.
Exactly.
Purple. This makes more sense than black in my tiny brain. This is a beautiful
I have a
color.
hot pink suit to change into when we get to my office.
I don't.
I do. So we have this community of women that are really interested in the consciousness and the spirituality, and we do a lot of events and workshops and
All over the
either
world.
either live, like I'm going to LA and having a circle with a group of women, or we'll do it online. We just started the Sisterhood Academy, and it's like this was an 8-week course online of how to approach shadow season, and I had all these healers and teachers on, and I was moderating. It was really fun. So we do a lot of different things. Where you are right now, this is the only floor that's ready. This headquarters is launching April 5th during the Salone del Mobile. So you're getting a preview.
Oh.
Yeah.
So there's more than this floor.
Oh yeah, there's every floor.
What? And what will happen here? Like design?
All of
and-
our offices, so
Yeah.
every department is going to be here. And then on the top floor, I'll show you real quickly. You can go up. We have our gong temple. Now, I'm going to tell you one of our best-selling, this is a carryover piece. It's one of our capes. It has an Egyptian lining.
Yeah.
So we're doing a lot of that kind of stuff. Here's really, I love this with the butterfly. That's what I meant about all the creatures, sprouting other creatures. So fun.
How do you develop your prints?
In-house. We used to work exclusively with vintage prints, and now like this is a vintage print. So sometimes we will use a vintage.
This is friends with my dress.
Oh, it's totally, that's a sister.
Yeah.
It's a Visconti.
Yeah. Love it. And when you first made pieces, how many pieces were in that collection?
The very first collection we did, we launched with matches online. We had one dress
I came to your thing.
in 8 prints.
Okay.
We launched with one piece. And then the next season, I think we had 4 pieces. Literally, we had 2 dresses, a skirt, and a top.
Wow.
So
And
things
is
really...
vintage still happening or no?
No. No.
No time for that.
No time for that. And then I'll show you upstairs, which is,
And you made these pillows.
yeah, so you can do more too. I'll show you that. All the classes we held.
What was it that you created?
This was already created by an architect called Paolo Milone. Really? Yes. This is where all of the sisterhood things, all of our workshops, our energy gatherings, all the consciousness stuff is going to happen.
And you can go outside.
We're calling it the Gong Temple.
I mean, I can't believe this was just here. When did you find the space? How long has this been?
I've known this space for many years because many years ago it was operated by Piazza Sempione, where a friend of mine worked. And then it's been like several different things. And then my ex-husband, who's my partner, he's the one that knew it was open and negotiated. And yeah, here we are.
And you can do skateboarding from that table. Whenever you
We
want.
can totally skateboard
Yeah.
outside.
Bring a little bit of California to Milan.
Totally. And then, so this is what we're calling our galactic deck, which is kind of where all this spirituality. That's our little Zen garden. This is going to be the Gong Temple. This is just temporary. But our meeting room is going to be on the floor. So you're going to have like meditation chairs and a round table, and it's going to be really cozy. And then these are just some of the pictures that we did for the lookbook of this collection.
And this is the collection that you just showed
Yes.
last
And
week.
it's downstairs, exactly, that we're selling to buyers right now.
Got it.
And then I was just here with the team selecting which items are going, on e-commerce, etc. And then you can see sort of on this side as well some of the looks. So these are some of our key looks here and on the lookbook.
So beautiful.
It's cute,
So
no?
nice, yeah. There's so much.
And that's that. And then I wanted to come show you the other part of our world, which is actually where my office is. So we're moving here in a month, hopefully, because there's still a lot more work to be done.
What kind of work?
Well, we basically, this floor, we're decorating. Yeah, all of this is all part of our homeware section. This floor is just all about redesign, interior designing. Downstairs we had to like break down things, like that's all brand new.